for the generation to come. In conclusion, I am filled with optimism and hope that we stand on the course of a new chapter in the development of our rural area in the nation capital, which is one of the renewed hope agenda of His Excellency Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Thank you all for coming. May God bless you all.
Thank you very, very much, ma'am. I want a round of applause for the Honorable Minister of State, Dr. Maria Mahmood. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now coming to the high point of this afternoon's event, and it is my honor and privilege to invite the Honorable Minister, Serikinyaki Paikonkole, Chief Barrister Nyesom Wike, CON, to kindly step forward and give us his address. Honorable Minister, sir.
The Minister of State, Federal Capital Territory, the Chairman, House Committee on Area Councils and Auxiliary Matters, my brother, Chief Fred Abedi, the Honorable Member representing Abuja South, the House of Representatives, the distinguished senators, particularly the former senator representing FCT, Senator Philip Adudua, whom I heard was the one who gave the slide from here to Zuba. I want to sincerely thank you for that. Members of my entourage, the traditional rulers, our royal fathers, who have come to witness this epoch-making ceremony, the Mandate Secretary Area Council, the Chairman of Gwagwalada Area Council, the Managing Director and Management of Satako, the Acting Permanent Secretary. I don't want to use the word Acting Permanent Secretary, so that I don't know whether we'll have Permanent Secretary of FCT, but let me say the most senior director for now, until when God will say what will happen. The heads of security agencies that are here, members of the House of Assembly for Rivers State, our dear leaders of these two great communities in the Gwagwalada Area Council, our beautiful women, our dear youth, let me, on behalf of the Federal Capital Territory, the Minister of State, thank all of you for the great honor, for the great reception you've given to us this afternoon. Let me bring felicitation for Mr. President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, the President and Commander-in-Chief of Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, who has said, I should let you know that the Renewed Hope agenda is still the Renewed Hope agenda. Nobody would have thought that today this administration will focus on development of rural areas that make up FCT. FCT is not just Abuja Municipal Council. FCT is not just Gwagwalada. FCT also includes all these communities. And so Mr. President directed to let you know that The Renewed Hope agenda is not by mere talking. The Renewed Hope agenda is for you to see that we are ready to bring back hope to our people. We are ready to bring back hope to the rural populace. We are ready to make our people in the rural areas to be comfortable. And one of those things that must make them to be comfortable is to give them access to road. The chairman of the area council has said so before. You cannot talk of fighting insecurity just to only provide logistics and equipment to police. You fight insecurity when there's access to roads. If there are no roads, all the equipment you may give to police comes to nothing. I'm sure with this 9-kilometer road, it will go a long way to fight insecurity, if there's any, in this area. And let me say that apart from this, we are giving 2 more roads to Gwagwalada Area Council this year. So, in a nutshell, for this year alone, Gwagwalada Area Council will be having 3 rural roads that will be constructed by the administration of Ahmed Bola Tinubu. And the same thing will happen to the other 5 area councils. Tomorrow we'll be at Buhari, on Monday we'll be at Kuje, on Tuesday we'll be at Amak, Wednesday we'll be at Kwale. We'll make sure we visit all the rural areas and give them roads so they'll be able to go to their farms, they'll be able to transport their goods, as the Minister of State had said. Let me assure you, the contractor, I will not agree to award any contract if we don't have the money. I'm not for that here. If there's no money, there's no award of contract. Because it will be quite deceitful for everybody to gather here today to say that contract has been awarded, and then in the next few months, the work is not going on. That is the highest 419 you can do to anybody. And so, for us, go home and sleep with your 2 eyes closed. Funding will not be a problem. But, like the traditional ruler said, doing this work, you must do it knowing that we are paying you money. Do it and do it well. The people here, they are entitled to quality road that will last for a long time. So, like I said, I will not tell you when I will come here for supervision. I will not tell you that. Two, because what I have found out, and let me tell you, I will not also depend on the report submitted by the oversighting director of STDD. I will not do that. What I will depend on is what I have seen with my eyes. So don't make mistake by thinking that I will not come here. You are wasting your time. I will come here and see what you are doing. And if you don't do it well, you pay back our money. So, my dear good people, time has come for us to change the narrative. Development must not only be in the city. One reason why most people migrate from the rural area to the urban area is because of lack of facilities. When you are giving them good roads, for how many minutes they are in the city? So why would they leave their homes? So it is our duty to make them comfortable wherever they find themselves. So I want to congratulate the people who, by the grace of God, you are the first person to have given me a chieftaincy title. I wholeheartedly accept it from you. Thank you very much. So please employ the people from here. Most of our youth do not have job. With this road, they will be involved, they will be working. That will also reduce insecurity. give them jobs. At least for the period of this job, people here, the youth here, will be employed. They will find something to feed their stomach. They will find something to feed their family. And that is the job of government, to provide jobs. Job creation is another priority of Mr. President's administration. So we'll do everything possible to see that our youth are fully employed and have something to feed their families. I want to thank all of you, and please, I assured you before that we are going to take this fight against security head-on. Today, you can see that we are not letting them go, and they will not sleep. I told you, all these criminals will run away. We'll make sure they don't sleep again. As they say we will not sleep, they too will not sleep. Not be so? Yes, sir. Not be so? Yes, sir. Pikin will say, Mama no go sleep. You go sleep? You go sleep? No. So we are taking the war head on. Let them wait for us. They will see fire for fire. Fire for fire. On this note, I invite our leader for the National Assembly, the minister, to join us as we flag up this 9-kilometer road to the glory of God. Thank you and God bless you. Thank you, sir.
I bet how many producers and roaches on back.